following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Okay. Our goal at Youngevity is to make sure that we can help you add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. You're going to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Your family, your community, your workmates, your churchmates, schoolmates. This is not difficult, but you have to be proactive and you have to be really, what they say, attentive. Even people who are vaccinated against the COVID can carry low populations of the virus and transmit the virus, even though they're asymptomatic, don't have any symptoms. And so there's many things that we have to look at. So why is it that let's see here. Why is it that California, Florida, and Texas are the top three states when it comes to the number of COVID infections and deaths and all that kind of stuff? Well, they have something in common. California has 39% Hispanic and 8% black. Texas has 39% Hispanic and 14% black. Florida has 25% Hispanic and 18% black. So what does that mean? Well, they all kind of eat the same way. They're all eating gluten. You're not paying attention to the good food, bad food list. And so I came out with a book. It's called Dr. Wallach's Cooking Without the Bad Foods book. It is 300 pages. It was actually researched for me by three professional and media chefs, TV and radio and that kind of stuff in Eastern Canada. It took 3 years to do this because they didn't believe what I was saying. And in the end, they believed it. Okay, so we're very excited about that. And so I want you to get a hold of that book. You can go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. I'm going to read you the little comment. I've done this a couple of times, and I apologize if you've heard it before, but I think it's useful. Read the comment by the lead chef, Chef Norman, after the 3 years. He says, I've worked in the culinary industry for all over 20 years. When I first encountered Dr. Wallach's food recommendations, I believed it was impossible to cook that way. In the food industry, oil and glutens are ubiquitous, taste good, everybody loves them. Fortunately, I was wrong. And in the last 2 years, we have recreated every dish I can think of without the forbidden ingredients. We've gone back to the basics of cooking, and we have fit Dr. Wallach's recommendation into all of the methods I was taught in chef school. I have done my best to include as many variations of traditional recipes so that this book should be able to feed families a huge variety of healthy food. It also tastes good and retains the textures we all know and love. Well, finally, here's some professional guys who are kind of paying attention. And so we have some responsibility here. In addition to cooking right and staying away from the bad foods and doing all the good foods, we need to take the nutrients to give our bone marrow what it needs, which is our immune system, to defend us. Why is it the Asians have so few cases of infections and so few deaths of the COVID compared to people with a European background? It's not a racial thing. Okay, what it is the Asians don't eat gluten. They primarily, unless they live around a Navy base, of the United States or Germany or something like that, or Italy, and they're getting gluten that way. But the ones who are not hanging around with Europeans and Americans and they're eating like Asians, they have a very low rate. Let's just look at a comparison here between New Zealand and Louisiana. Both have about 5 million people, and let's see here. Louisiana has 11,129 dead from the COVID. New Zealand has 26 dead. Not 2,600, but just 26 dead. Louisiana has 562,000 infections, and New Zealand has 2,880, almost 3,000, a lot less than 562,000. So what's the difference? Well, New Zealand is eating like they're indigenous peoples. They're living on corn and sweet potatoes and beans, seaweed, and that kind of stuff. They're not eating like the British. They're not eating like the French. They're not eating like the Spanish. And as a result, they have extremely low rate of infection, extremely low rate of deaths. And so if we kind of follow that pattern, that's why we came out with a book, Dr. Wallach's Cooking Out of the Bad Foods book, because it goes over this in some great detail. There's hundreds of recipes on 300 different pages. And so I urge you to get that book. Again, you can go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com, and there's there's discounts when you buy 10 and 20 and that kind of stuff. You get discounts, and so it'd be cheaper, but it's a cheap book anyways. It's one of those things that's very affordable, and it's one of those things where you have to appreciate that the new cases are going up. The new cases are going up because people are being told, don't wear your mask, don't worry about this thing anymore, don't worry about washing your hands, just get your vaccination, everything will be fine. Well, vaccines don't kill viruses, bacteria, fungus, or yeast. They just alert your body to the bad DNA and RNA. So when the bug appears, your body knows to respond. Well, it takes two things for you to respond to the bug. Number one, you have to be able to absorb nutrition, so you got to get rid of the gluten, no wheat, no barley, rye, oats, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, and so your intestines will be healthy. And then you need a supplement. And this is where longevity comes in. We've been doing this for over 50 years. You take I would go with the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Unless you're a kid, I would go with the Kids Toddy. Go with the Kids Toddy. And don't forget with the Kids Toddy, you need to take the EFAs, okay? And then our Rebounder, sports drink with 100 nutrients in it, as opposed to soft drinks, which have maybe 2 or 3 or none. And then, of course, I'd like to utilize secret sauces for 600 different diseases. Add 25 to 50 healthier years to your life with longevity, and we'll be together for a long time. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day, as I do have a couple of open lines. Give us a call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Longevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local longevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. Carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's original roast, a perfect blend of mellow and smooth with just the right full-bodied depth to make an aromatic and enjoyable cup of coffee. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want a history of pandemics, you want to get a hold of the book and the CD set called Hell's Kitchen. Again, you go to www.drjwallach.com, Hell's Kitchen and the CD. Also, you want to go to Epigenetics, the book and the CD. And, of course, I'm considered one of the two fathers of the science of epigenetics, along with Bruce Lipton. And the whole idea here is there are no genetically transmitted diseases. There are no genetically transmitted birth defects. And there's no genetically transmitted susceptibility to these things, like COVID, okay? It's a diet thing. It's a behavior thing. It's a how you live your life. And one of the beautiful things we have, of course, in addition to the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, which is our big hammer in the toolbox, is the colloidal silver. For 25 years, I've been taking 2 droppers full under my tongue, 30 minutes for each meal and 30 minutes for bedtime. It takes 2 of those 4-ounce dropper bottles a month to be able to pull that off. Kills everything. The colloidal silver was the antibiotics of the day before penicillin came along. It was the antibiotics of the day for over 4, 5, 6, 8,000 years. And so it still works, and you don't need a prescription for it. And then, of course, our hand sanitizer. I go through a lot of that because I see so many people and travel so much. And so and I'm 82 years old, and I don't have any problems. And it's not because I don't contact people that may be carrying the virus, but I don't eat gluten, so my intestines are healthy. I've been taking the 215 nutrients in the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack twice a day since the very beginning. And it's one of those things where I do distance when I can. I do the hand sanitizer. I drink the Rebound sports drink instead of colas. And you can do the same thing. Okay, let's see here. Doug, do you have any pearls of wisdom for us today?
Yeah, I've got a story here headlined, Amazing Health Benefits of Kiwi. So it's got plenty of flavor and has health benefits. It's known as a fruit of New Zealand, but it actually is said to be from China originally. Kiwi is known to be full of nutrients such as vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin K, folate, potassium, and also known to be rich in antioxidants as well as a good source of fiber. And it's a reasons to try kiwi, aids in digestion because of the plenty of fiber. It can help with your digestion. Also contains an enzyme called actinidin that is can help break down proteins. Studies show that kiwi extract with actinidin enhances the digestion of most proteins, supports your immune system. It's rich in vitamin C, essential nutrient when it comes to boosting your immune system. And 1 cup of kiwi provides you 237% of your recommended daily value of vitamin C. Studies show that high vitamin C content in kiwi may support your immune function and reduce the risk of developing cold or flu-like illnesses. Also may be able to treat asthma because of the high vitamin C content and antioxidants. Kiwi is thought to actually help treat people with asthma. And then they go on to say studies show that kiwi can also help you manage your blood pressure. A study from 2014 found that eating 3 kiwis a day can help lower your blood pressure. More than 1 apple a day reduces blood clotting and may protect against vision loss. So there you go.
Well, that old apple a day and a kiwi a day keeps the doctor away. And again, I'll get that original set, my first 4 books for longevity, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and the newest one in that set. It used to be the trilogy books, now it's the quartet. The 4th one is It's All in Your Head. Goes into 300 different diseases that you can prevent and reverse, okay, with nutrition and supplements and diet and all that kind of stuff. And I urge you to, have a weekly family meeting and go through this stuff. Education is important here. And again, the goal is to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. It's worth a couple of bucks a day. It's cheaper to do this than it is to drink 2 cups of Starbucks coffee a day. It's cheaper to do our program than it is to drink 2 Starbucks coffee. Well, I like coffee. Well, we have Java Fit coffee. We have the robust coffee. We have the coffee that doesn't have any of the things that keep you awake. Okay, none of that kind of stuff. And so it's one of those things where we've kind of covered all the bases for you. You just have to participate in the system because you want to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. don't get the bug because you've just said, nah, it's too much trouble to save myself.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. I still have an open line if you need to get in today. You'll be right on with Dr. Wallach, as I've got an open line call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
If your doctor is telling you that you can get all the nutrients you need to stay healthy, well, that's just wrong. Dr. Joel Wallach has identified 90 essential nutrients that the human body needs to thrive. Crops only need 3 nutrients to thrive, so where does your doctor think the other 87 nutrients come from? They don't. So if you're not supplementing, you're starving your body. Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine will get you a long way down the road to getting those 90 essential nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine contains plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a balanced and complete daily supplement. So if you want to give your body the nutrients it needs, order Beyond Tangy Tangerine today. Contact your local Longevity associate to order this product, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, what I want you to do is think about how you want to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Exercise alone will kill you because you sweat out any nutrients you might get in your food, which are few. And so you need to compensate for that sweat, plus give yourself enough nutrients. Why is it that professional athletes, their average lifespan is, 62, except for basketball players is 51? What? These are professional athletes, get paid millions of dollars to exercise. They have the finest exercise coaches in the world. But exercise alone doesn't cut it. You need right now the 215 nutrients you find in the, let's see here. Let's go with the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here, yeah.
Okay. when you talk to people, new people coming into your group, okay, and you've been with me for over 30 years, what's the biggest food mistake you see people are making? What's the biggest food mistake that people make that cuts the 25 to 50 years off their life?
I think they make them all. The gluten is the big one, of course, and then the fried foods, burnt animal fat, and oils. They don't know they can't have that stuff. It will kill them.
Well, on front page news today, one of the top leaders of a big union group just died at 72. They haven't listed what his cause of death was yet, but they didn't say he was sick for a long time or anything. They just said he just died. And so if he was in a car wreck, I'm sure they would have said that. So I don't know what he died from. But he's only 72 years old. And was he going to the gym every week and exercising but not taking supplements? I mean, these are terrible statistics. And
they are. You're right.
Yeah. And so what would be your advice for a good breakfast for the average person? Not expensive, not too much trouble to, employ. What would be a good breakfast for people?
Same thing I take. Eggs and cheese and milk and, the staples.
Okay. Do you take any rice or sweet potatoes or baked potatoes or anything like that?
We've got rice right now, like casserole with rice in it.
Mm-hmm.
And carrots and peas and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, that's what I have for breakfast every morning. I have wild rice, 3 big scoops of wild rice, not fried rice, but wild rice steamed. And then I have some sliced wild river salmon from Alaska. I also have the 3 eggs, poached, soft scrambled butter, soft yolks. Hard-boiled eggs won't count. Fried eggs will kill you. Okay. And then I have two of these 4-ounce cups of yogurt. And I have a fruit. Today I had 2 tangerines with my fruit this morning, my fresh fruit. Sometimes I'll have a big banana. Sometimes I'll have a big navel orange. Sometimes I'll have a couple of kiwis kind of thing, depending if they're on sale at the store. But this is something I've been doing for 74 years and gluten-free for 74 years. And when people look at me, they think I'm in my 50s. They don't understand I'm 82 years old. So what? And it's paying off. It's paying off because I don't have any pre-existing conditions. And so it's one of those things where, again, you've done such a great job of being a coach to literally tens of thousands of people over the years. I'm very, very proud of you, Charmaine. Thank you so much. And we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free 888-379-2552.
Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to...
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low-carbohydrate or low-glycemic diet, by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low-carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management for optimal health. With this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day.
So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head back to North Carolina. And Cheryl, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Cheryl. How can we help you?
Hi, can you hear me fine?
Yes. We only have a moment here, so let's get to it.
Okay, we have an 8-month-old Doberman. He got some objects stuck in his intestines. One of them was the sock. He went about 5 days without water. In fact, he's still not drinking water like he should. He finally passed the sock. I think my daughter gave him a suppository or something. So it took some time. He finally passed the sock. They wanted to do surgery on him, reconstruct his
Okay. Stop. We only have a moment. And so, was his intestines torn or punctured? Did he have an infection in his belly cavity, or did he just have inflammation in the gut?
But the doctor said that with the sock in there, that it can become infected.
Okay.
Now he's
so did he give him?
Okay,
stop. Did he give you any? Did he give you any antibiotics to give that dog?
No.
Okay. And the dog's having a bowel movement and urinating and all that kind of stuff?
The dog has...
Yes or no?
He's... No, well, yes and no.
Okay. Is he... let's see here. Is he walking around, or is he crying when he tries to walk? Or
no. He's walking around.
What does he weigh?
Fine.
Okay, what does he weigh?
He's 60 pounds.
60 pounds, okay. Okay, Charmaine, what would you give that dog at 60 pounds in addition to his regular dog food?
Well, I give him Arthrodex, 3 scoops of Arthrodex.
It's 1 scoop for 20 pounds of body weight, and you put it on the food. It's a mineral process. And what would you do with some of our liquid minerals, something like just our plain plant minerals?
Yeah, you could either give him the mineral caps if he's big enough to eat them, or, the liquid mineral in his food. And also, I would give him EFAs. He needs EFAs.
Yeah, he could take 2 EFAs and 2 EFA pluses. He can also take an ounce of just the plain plant minerals, the liquid, and put them on the dog's back and rub it in the skin, and the miracles are going to happen there because it helps with inflammation and all that kind of stuff. And if the dog has diarrhea, you might ask the doctor if something like Pepto-Bismol or Tums or something like that can help. That's what I would do. I wouldn't go too far out of the standard line of what you would do for a dog with a bowel problem, especially since the doctor said there was an infection but no tear, so that's good. And so please do call us on a regular basis. Let us know how the pup is doing. And this is going to be a very conservative approach here, very conservative approach, because there was no tear, no traumatic wound in there. And so this dog is, if he's only 8 months old, he's going to heal very quickly. And so let's do that. Okay, now we only have a moment left. How much time do I have left here, Doug?
You got about 60 seconds.
60 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and take it and remind everybody that we are looking for help. We are growing like crazy because of this pandemic thing. And our goal is to add 25 to 50 healthy years to everybody's life. And you can be involved, and, we will pay you. You get wholesale prices on the products. You get an auto ship. I will pay the shipping. And if you run this longevity business out of your home, you get enormous tax breaks for running a business out of your home. And, if your rent or your mortgage is like $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month, you can get a tax break of say $250 a month or more. That would include also a tax break on your utilities, your homeowner's insurance, or renter's insurance, all that kind of stuff. People forget about that part when you own a home-based business. All those tax breaks initially will be greater than your financial income. But as you build your business, both of them are going to be big. And so we do have a book. It's called Wall Street for Kids. Teaches you how to build a home-based business and get all the tax breaks. Wallach Street for Kids, a.k.a. Wall Street for Kids. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Really good stuff today. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Superlative job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.